Okay, so construction 5 is on every Leaving Cert course. Okay, so junior cert, ordinary level and higher level, and Leaving Cert, ordinary level, higher level, foundation level. Okay, it wants us to construct a line through A, this point here, A, that is parallel to L. So remember, if you're looking for a line that's parallel, okay, they're lines that never meet. Okay, they're lines that have the exact same slope. So we're looking for something kind of like that line there. Okay, but we need to make sure that they're exactly parallel. We need to show our construction lines. So how we're going to do this is we're going to create an angle from L that goes through A. Okay, so draw a nice angle there from L through A. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to try and actually fill in one of the angles there in this construction. Okay, so put down the needle on the vertex of the angle here and draw a nice arc there going through this, going through both lines. Okay, so see the way here we have 2 points of intersection here and here through those two lines. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to try and mirror this exact situation up here at this angle. Okay, so I'm going to do the exact same thing here. I'm going to put my needle on A and I'm going to draw an arc similar to the one that I have down here. Okay, so a similar arc. Now, what you can see is, if I get my pencil there, okay, what you can see is this one here has 2 points of intersection. Okay, this one up here that I've tried to mirror only has 1 point of intersection. So we need to figure out where is the second point of intersection going to be. Okay, and as soon as I find that second point of intersection somewhere around here, okay, I know that that's going to be going through that parallel line. So I need to figure out where it was. Okay, it's certain distance away from this point here. Okay, but that's not actually going to help us. If I was to set this up, if I was to set up my compass and try and measure, okay, it's a certain distance away from that point there. Okay, we already have that arc. That's already drawn. Okay, so instead I'm going to say, well, what distance was it away from this other point here? Okay, so whatever distance away it was, I'm going to set my compass to that distance away. So that's my distance between my needle and my pencil. Okay, and then I'm going to bring my needle up here and find what points are that same distance away. Okay, so here, if I was to draw an arc from here, we would see that it goes through that point at the intersection of the two lines. So that's what I want to do here. I'm going to draw an arc. Okay, so I'm going to place my needle at that point there. Okay, press it into the page so that it's not moving loads. And I'm going to draw an arc. Okay, and where that arc there, where my lines intersect, okay, that line, see where those lines intersected? Was a line connecting to over here. That line was L. Okay, so when I'm doing an exact same picture up here, connecting those two lines together, that line is like a moved image of L. Okay, so it must be parallel. Okay, now you can check if things are parallel if you wanted to double check these. Okay, you could check that that was parallel by setting up a set square and another set square, or your ruler and a ruler, and checking. Okay, if I was to push down on my ruler so that my ruler doesn't move here, I can slide this up and down and check, does it connect up with that line as well as it did connect up with this line here. Okay, nice way of checking, but again, it's mostly about construction lines in these cases.